Well, boys, 15 months later, and here it is. Yeah! See how many miles are on 1 mile. You know, I don't think I've ever seen that on anything I've delivered. That is nuts. Well, boys, here it is. My new 2021 Rapid Blue C8 Corvette that we are about to completely transform from essentially looking like a base car into something a little bit more exotic, a little bit more wild. So I am so excited. 1 mile on this car, and I'm taking delivery actually the day before my 24th birthday. My 24th birthday is tomorrow, so we will go over the whole spec and everything with the car here in just a minute. But first, we're going to go ahead, take all of the covers off the car, and see that Rapid Blue in its full glory. But I'm just so excited that this car is finally here. And now we can start making some awesome videos with the new C8 Corvette platform. Alrighty, y'all. Well, obviously the color is Rapid Blue. We also have some red brake calipers. These wheels are about to be swapped out for an aftermarket wheel, which I'll show you guys in just a second. And also, you can kind of see hiding back in there, it's got red seat belts. So we're kind of going with almost the red and blue theme, and then all of the accents are carbon flash metallic, which is Chevrolet's fancy way of saying metallic black. So I have a massive amount of parts that I've accumulated over here. As you can kind of see, that is a massive high wing spoiler, a bunch of other goodies, which you guys will see here in just a few minutes. So I didn't order the car with very many options from the factory, and there's a reason why I didn't. But if you want to look at my window sticker here, you'll see here are the options that I picked. If it loads, a whopping $61,585. So $61,500 for a mid-engine sports car with a V8. The only options I picked were red calipers, red seat belts, blue paint, and the black mirrors. So did not go crazy with the options. Now you might say, well, why didn't you get the dual mode exhaust, Riley? Well, that's because I'll be putting an aftermarket exhaust on this car very soon. Aftermarket wheels are about to go on. The spoiler's about to go on. I did buy an engine cover from our parts department, so that engine cover there will be red, which will, we open up here. Sorry, it's so loud in here. But if you open up here, you can see that's going to match the heads on the engine. So that'll all match and tie together nicely. But I now officially own my first mid-engine sports car, hopefully the first of many. That would be cool. And I am super excited. So let me show you guys. Again, parts all over there, all kinds of stuff. And if I go through this door here, ooh, all right, that's enough. We'll save it for getting put on the car. Let's go to a sick little montage. brand new car, pre-owned car. Well guys, here it is, my 2021 Corvette. This has been a long time coming. I hope you guys enjoyed that little montage of all the fun stuff we did to the car on day one. Fun fact, all of that was done with the car had 1 mile on the odometer, so it had different wheels and all the other good stuff. Sitting with 1 mile, so pretty cool. Now I'm not going to go too in depth right now on what I spec'd, why I spec'd it, and things I didn't spec and why I didn't spec them. So we'll go into that later, but what I wanted to at least do in this video is let you guys know, what is on the car currently, what did I do aftermarket. Obviously you saw the window sticker, not very many options from Chevrolet from the actual order on the car, but there's actually a lot of other OEM Chevy parts that just weren't part of that original order. So starting off with the front, the car is not a Z51 car, and I will go into reasons later as to why it's not. But you can see here I added the little Z51 front lip. It's about 150 bucks, changes the entire appearance of the car. It looks so much better with that little lip on there. And then also in that little montage segment, you might have saw me kind of focusing on the grill. So I added some little grill guards. I think it's from a website called Custom Car Grills, if I remember correctly. Basically, if you don't have those little grill guard things, there's a good view of them. So basically, without that little Hesh grill, then rocks and all kinds of nasty things just, fly into the front of your car, hit your radiators, and eventually can bust them or, do bad things to them. So added those little grill guards from day one, so hopefully I don't have to worry about that. Obviously, the car is now sitting on some aftermarket wheels. These are wheels from Vossen, and I've always wanted a set of Vossen wheels, and now I finally can say that I have some. But these are the HF5s, and I purchased these wheels from a company actually out of California called Motorsports LA. They sell Vossen wheels. They sell just about any aftermarket brand of wheels. They're a huge distributor for a lot of companies, and they were by far the best customer service I've ever had buying pretty much any aftermarket part. I mean, they were just above and beyond fantastic. They ceramic coated the wheels for me. They powder coated them in carbon flash for me. I originally told them, I was like, I think I want to do gunmetal. And they're like, why don't we do carbon flash? It'll kind of match everything else. I said, perfect, let's do it. And it's kind of like a blend of, black, gray, and has metallic flake in it. And I really like the way these the wheels turned out. So if you're in the market for some new wheels, go hit up Motorsports LA, tell them RP sent you, and they will hook it up. And also one of the benefits of adding some aftermarket wheels is not only the looks, because they look a whole lot better, but also the weight. So I don't know the exact weight difference. I do know these are lighter than the factory wheels, so all of that unsprung weight is great for performance gains and things like that. And then obviously back here in the back, these have a lot more concave to them, kind of limited on the stock C8 platform for how much concave you can really get, but I really like these wheels. Love the color, love the design. It's gonna be probably a pain to clean, but at least they're ceramic coated, so that should help out a little bit. And moving on to the back, you can see this wonderful high wing spoiler. This is again a Chevrolet part. I purchased this actually off of one of my customers. He ordered a car with the high wing, then later said he didn't want the high wing. So he's like, what do I do with it? I said, well, if you don't want it, I'll buy it from you. So boom, I bought his high wing spoiler. I've had this in my house for, I think, a year now. Now it finally gets to get put to good use and actually be on the car. But that wing totally transforms the way this car looks from the rear. I absolutely love it. It's just so obnoxious and it's perfect in every way. So absolutely love that thing. And last but not least, you probably saw it a little bit earlier, but the red engine cover, which is again a Chevrolet part. It's like 500 and something bucks if you order it with the car, and I was able to get it a little bit cheaper from our Chevrolet parts department, but looks really cool in the engine bay. And then of course, if you're not familiar with the C8, you have a rear trunk back here, which you can remove the roof and put the roof back here. So I plan to be doing that a lot because that is really the one thing, or one of the many things I missed from my old Corvette, was taking the roof off and going for a cruise on some nice evenings. So overall, I am extremely happy with how this thing has turned out just on day one. But wait, there's more. So next week, we'll be getting some more things done to the C8, so stay tuned for that. I'm so excited to finally have this car, and the red engine cover looks super cool when you look in through the glass. The black one you can't really see from the outside. It all just blends in with the glass. So when you peek in there, I mean in a parking lot or wherever, you're like, oh, what is that? So super cool. But Obviously, I mentioned it earlier, new exhaust is coming for this car. I ordered it with the base exhaust. That will be getting swapped out very, very soon. So shout out to Corsa Performance. I know you guys have some awesome, fun things in the works, and I can't wait to make this thing a little bit more loud. And then going over the interior here, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a black interior and it's got red seat belts. It's pretty basic. Yes, I did order a 1LT car. Main reason for that, I didn't want to pay a whole bunch of money for one of these things. They can get really expensive really quickly. The 1LT has just about everything I need in a car: wireless Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, backup camera, AM, FM, satellite radio, the looks and everything else. I mean, nobody would ever know if you park this in a parking lot next to a 2LT or 3LT that there's any difference in the cars. And so yeah, got a 1LT and actually no regrets. The only thing I wish this car did have as a 1LT would probably be blind spot monitoring. That would help. But all the other little goodies in the 2 and 3LT, they're nice to have, but honestly, I can live without them. And actually, I actually like the black speaker grill instead of the silver. And then you think eventually I'll probably maybe wrap this portion black or carbon fiber, or I don't know, I'll do something with it. But we will go more in depth on the car in a later video. Really just wanted to post this video to say, you know, here it is, here's the spec. There is more things coming for this car, and I can't wait to you know, still continue to change the appearance of this thing. So stay tuned, guys. I appreciate your long-time patience. I know a lot of you have known this car was coming for a very long time, and it got to a point where it's like, all right, Riley, you've been talking about this thing for over a year now. Is that car actually gonna happen? And well, it finally happened. It just took forever. But you know what they say, better late than never. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're as excited, or even halfway as excited as I am, for making some videos with this thing. And this definitely means more frequent posting, more car meets, more just doing stuff. Honestly, I haven't done all that much the past year because of everything going on in the world. But I'm ready to get out and about, have some fun, and enjoy this freaking car. I love it. So as always, guys, thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.